section will be a series of questions. We will start with Senator Hawkins and then go to Congressman Graves. We will have 1 minute apiece. 1 minute apiece for each of them, and then the other one can give a rebuttal, so they'll get 2 times apiece, just as a reminder. We'll start with Senator Hawkins. Do you support we start off with an easy one. Do you support the war in Afghanistan? What do we need to do to win this conflict? Start with you, Senator.
Well, you know, of course, as an American, we all support our troops abroad. This has been a lifelong struggle against tyranny since the beginning of this country. We are in Afghanistan and we are in Iraq because there are people across the seas that have declared holy jihad on the United States. That means that they, in their hearts, believe that they're in war against us, and they are not at all opposed to flying planes into buildings and killing innocent women and children. We must fight them where they are, and they are there. I believe in using all the military experience that we have, all the military advice, and also the technology. As much technology as possible to put our soldiers from harm. We need to do a job over there. We need to establish a stable government over there, and then we need to bring our soldiers home.
I believe you go to war to win, you shoot to kill, and you don't apologize. And it's our responsibility as your congressmen to equip and enable our troops to carry out the task that that's been placed before them. And it's a tremendous task that's before them. And our responsibility is this, is to keep our boots on their ground so that their boots don't come on our ground. And as we've seen, the administration has certainly struggled with some decision making over the last several months, and with changes in with the military. But you know what, it's just time to have a clear directive and to equip and enable the military to accomplish the task that they've been given to do.
One thing I would add to it is what causes me great concern is we have a president that appears to like to form timetables, and then we have a president that seems to talk about what he's going to do before he does it. That brings great concern to me. I think that we've got the military intelligence over there, we've got the military know-how, and I think although the president is commander-in-chief, I think he should rely on the military to advise him of the safest and most effective way to handle this war.
I guess lastly, when we think about war funding and spending, oftentimes the Democrats, they would use that as a way to fund their special projects. And in about my 3rd week of being in Congress, that bill was presented to us, with 61% of the war funding bill was non-war related. And I stood against that. And as a result of that, it came back a little bit later, and all of that was stripped out, and the funding of our military was put forth as the priority, and I was able to support that measure as it moved forward. So again, it's about equipping and enabling our military to do the job that they've been tasked with, and the only way you can do that is to provide them and let the generals know that they're in charge, they're on the ground, they're the ones making the decision, and we're going to back them up.